Comedy Film Nerds Podcast.
Yeah. Let's go
let's
into
go into King
You saw
Arthur.
King
Yeah.
Arthur.
So what I didn't appreciate about King Arthur, and what I don't appreciate about Hollywood in general, is, you get a guy that you think, this is a guy. This is the same guy that was in another horrible movie, the big robot movie, Pacific
Rim.
Rim. He was a star in that.
Yeah.
So it's like it doesn't work. Like I don't know his name.
Charlie.
Okay, all right.
He's from Sons of Anarchy. He was the lead in Sons of Anarchy.
I didn't watch Sons of Anarchy, so that's why I didn't know who he was.
Okay.
All right. So then, therefore, what he does doesn't translate.
But do you like mumbling?
You know what I mean? So here he is in this movie where it's like,
Because he goes to a jungle and mumbles in the lost city of Z.
it's a funny thing where we like beauty, we like pretty people. We think that we don't look at talent first, but in actuality, we actually really do care more about talent than we do about how someone looks. We just don't act like we do. But like when you have somebody, the first thing, if you have somebody super beautiful or super handsome in a movie and they suck, we kill them because we're like, oh, this guy sucks, right? But we know part of the reason why they're there is because of that stuff.
They look gorgeous on camera.
Yeah, they look. Yeah, you know what I mean. But we immediately we discount. But we really should just look at talent first. But that's just a whole other issue. But the thing is, I thought that movie was super stylistic, and I don't know why it didn't. I enjoyed myself in King Arthur.
So you actually liked it?
I didn't say I didn't hate it.
Okay.
See, that's the thing with a lot of movies, though. I go that didn't move me, but I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed Alien the same way, the new Alien. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't like I was like, oh my God. When's the last oh my God experience you've had in a movie where you were like, you wanted to see it twice? See, that's the thing for me is like, it's like, remember Jurassic Park? First time you saw Jurassic Park? Okay? I saw Jurassic Park 9 times in a movie theater because I was so...
It was stunning.
When that dinosaur came out the first time, I was like, you were in there like, here it comes, man. Here, after you saw it again, I haven't seen a movie like that in 10 years that I felt like I want to go see it over and over again. So
I think the first Guardians was like that for me. Like I couldn't wait to go see it again in the.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, and that was, and then they follow it up with something that forgettable. Like you hope they reboot it.
You didn't like Guardians?
I didn't. Like I said, I didn't hate it. But to me, it's like I'm like, okay, I'm done with this in the Avengers universe. Let's just get them in with the other movies now. That's how I felt about it. So I feel like that's what happened with King Arthur. I felt like what's the director's name?
Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie. Yeah. He Guy Ritchied it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was like, so you felt like it just felt like it felt too modern. At the same time, it was this olden times thing, and I thought there was some good performances. I loved what's his name, New Pope,
Jude Law.
Jude Law was he was doing the same character.
Yeah.
And so I didn't, like I said, I didn't hate it, but it didn't move me.
Right. You weren't going to run out to go see it again.
I wasn't going to run out to see it again, but like it's the kind of thing that if it came on HBO, when HBO has their Saturday preview movie, like if you're at home, maybe it's 2:00 in the morning, whatever.
You want to sit through that movie?
Would you sit through it,
or would you watch Game of Thrones again?
I would sit. I'd sit through it.
Yeah.
I'd sit through it. So it's just that type of movie.
That's interesting. That's an interesting take. Because I feel. I haven't been on the road as much either, but when I am on the road a lot, I feel like my expectations are much lower too because, like you say, I just need something to get me through this flight.
Right. Or I'm
the afternoon.
Or I'm by myself.
Yeah.
And it's like, because we only work for an hour. We work for 2 hours, and I have 22 hours to kill, and hopefully there's a theater nearby. That's when I saw King Arthur.
Sure.
That's when I was like, oh, let me go see King Arthur.
Well, this is going to be my day.
This is my day. Exactly. So, what's funny about this, though? This is what I'm saying about it. It doesn't matter who's going and why they're going. When I'm on the road by myself, I don't want to go see anything artsy. I don't want to learn shit.
You just want to see some dumb.
I just want to see some. Let me escape. Some escapism stuff. And sometimes a movie like that does it. And when I'm done, I go, it wasn't bad. But like I said, did it move me?
Right.
That's another thing.
Like what was a recent movie that was like that? What was the one with the Jason Bourne guy that the Alien movie where she saw the future?
Not
Contact, but
Life or
it just came out.
Yeah.
A year ago. Oh my God, I can't think of the.
Aaron?
Are you talking about Matt Damon?
No, it's not Matt
No,
Damon.
it's not.
It's the guy he was in the Avengers too. He's
Amy Adams, the movie that was up for Oscars.
Yeah, the movie that was up for Oscars. Yeah.
Oh, Arrival.
Arrival.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you,
Arrival. I see. I take back what I said about not being moved by a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Arrival was a beautiful movie,
Mm-hmm.
and when I was finished with it, I was like, that got me, and I enjoyed it. Okay, and I think that we don't
See it on the road by yourself?
No, actually, I saw it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I didn't go see it on the road. I saw it in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
with this actress who was like real artsy. You know what I mean? So we're sitting in there, and she's crying, and I'm just like, oh my God, that was so moving. And I was like, what is? I go, is this part of it? You know what I mean? Like, am I? You know, so
So what you're saying is your soul dies on the road.
yes. That's true. So like, if there's like a movie that everybody says you have to go see, and I'm on the road, I'm not going to go see it,
Right.
Because I know that I'm not going to be in that headspace for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like sometimes you got to get your pretentious fuck friends together, and you guys go, oh, we got to go see that one at the the little theater that you know what I mean?
Right.
We have to go get our artsy on. You know what I mean? And there's like an improv show before. You know.
They sell healthy food.
Yeah. There's no popcorn. You know what I mean? It's like it's all organic. So that I'm saying is that plays a factor into it. So and I think that we're being hard on. I haven't seen it, but I do want to see it. I'm probably gonna see it this weekend because I'm gonna be on the road. I'll go see it, and I'll just probably be like, okay, this is supposed to be the last one. I don't know if they killed him off.
It's not going to be the
If
way.
I was on
they make too much money. It's not
That's
going
what
to be
I'm
the last
saying.
one.
Same like with Fast and the Furious.
If I was on the road this past weekend, I would have seen it.
That's what I mean.
This weekend, I'm home. I've been home for a while. I'm like, fuck that.
It should be a designation, like how you say thumbs up, thumbs down. It's like, is this a road movie or is this an in LA movie?
Yeah. Is this something I'll just watch 6 months from now when it's on a plane?
Right, exactly.
Or am I going to a theater?
Well, I watched the whole thing. I like watching. Sometimes don't you like watching a movie that people said was shit? Then you watch it on a plane or watch it on HBO, and you go, you know what? That wasn't so bad.
Right.
But you don't
Well, it
realize
changes your
It
expectations.
changes your expectation. Exactly.
You didn't take time
So
out of your
sometime-
day. You didn't spend a bunch of money.
But sometimes there's a movie though that
Happens the other way too. Everyone goes, "Oh, it's so fantastic,"
then
and
it's
you
just
go, "I'm like,
no.
it's all
Or
right."
sometimes you go, I can't watch it. This is unwatchable. Like that's when you're just like, well, you have to go. I had to turn this off. Like sometimes a movie like this, I don't know, was it that kind of movie? Maybe you watch the whole thing because it's also fun to shit on a movie like this.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I saw the last Fast and the Furious.
Oh, those are fantastic.
I
movies.
was in the
fun
theater
movies.
like, when did they become superheroes? Like when did when did they go from Mazdas and Nissans
Oh no, the cars are superheroes too.
to now they're CIA agents?
Yeah, I know.
and stuff?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Did I miss a movie? Was there a training movie that I missed? Was part 3 like Fast and the Furious, the CIA days? Was there some subgenre movie that
Fast and Furious, Quantico.
Yeah.
As soon as you bring in Kurt Russell, it's going to be a shadowy.